Welcome to another episode of libGDX-Graph devlog. In this very short update, I'll just show that I added support for normal maps. So let's jump in quickly. So as you can see that the UI has changed a little bit of the graph shaders. Now you can specify multiple render passes with each render pass with multiple shaders. But that is a feature that's not going to be used at the moment. This is a feature I'll be probably using in the next video, and I think it's a pretty useful thing that allows to create some really cool effects. So the way the render passes work is that within one render pass, first we draw all the models with the shaders that have opaque set, and then all of the shaders that have the transparency set to transparent. That's just a very short, brief explanation. This is pretty much the same what happens in libGDX by default. First, all the opaque objects are rendered, and then all the transparent. But the thing is that with graph shader, it's not the object that defines how it is drawn, it's the shader that defines how it is drawn, whether it's opaque or transparent. So I have here a scene with this great free to download starship, and as you can see, it's very flat. There is no details at all. It's low poly. However, this model does come with normal maps. So what I'll do here is when I pass the normal here to the calculate lighting. Instead, in here, I will add a new material normal texture. I'll use the UV from here to sample it. And I'll pass all of this to a new node here, which is apply normal map. What it needs is a default normal. It needs a tangent. So our mesh has to have a tangent attribute. And I pass the color here. In addition to that, I also have to specify the strength. By default, it's 1. Which is okay. Default, but I can create a new property, the float type. Let me call it normal map strength. By default, let's go with 1. I'll add it here, and I will pass it here. Let's now group all of those into a normal group and lay it out a bit nicer maybe. Okay, and as you can see, by default this is flat, but as I increase the strength of the normal, you can see here, especially in this area, it looks like it raises, even though it's not really raising, it's just cheating with the light with modifying the normals. And also you can see here the more details showing up, plenty of details here on these kind of flaps, or I don't know what to call them. You have to just play with your model and figure out what kind of normal strength you want to apply. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for this quick update. I hope you found this useful. If so, please like the video. Please also subscribe to the channel to be notified about the new videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.